Hello, my name is Khalid Kasbi. I'm making this presentation about solar energy. The sun is 93 million miles away. Only tiny fraction of the sun's energy hits the earth, which is enough to meet all our power needs many times over. Solar energy is transmitted to the earth in the form of radiant energy. That's why it is vital to us because it provides the world directly or indirectly with almost all of its energy. What is the solar energy? Solar energy is related to the thermonuclear fusion reaction occurring in the sun. It represents the entire electromagnetic radiation, which is visible light, infrared, ultraviolet, X-rays, and radio waves. Solar energy is the radiation produced by nuclear fusion inside the sun core. It takes 8 minutes to travel 93 million miles to Earth, 186,000 miles per second. The greenhouse effect traps some of the heat, making life on Earth possible. And next slide, we talk about the average daily solar installation per month. And due to the four seasons factor, the average number of the peak sun hours per day varies from one area of the country to another. Solar insolation is equivalent to the solar energy and is usually expressed in kilowatt hour per square meter. And there exist major uses of solar energy, for example, drying agriculture products, heating water, space heating, and of course we can generate electricity from the solar energy. There is some advantages and also some disadvantages of the solar energy. I'm going to start with some advantages. All chemical and radioactive polluting byproducts of the thermonuclear reactions remain behind on the sun, while only pure radiant energy reaches the earth. Energy reaching the earth is incredible. By one calculation, 30 days of sunshine striking the earth have the energy equivalent of the total of all the planet's fossil fuel, both used and unused. And I want to discuss some disadvantages of the solar energy. For example, sun does not shine constantly. Solar energy is diffuse source. To harness it, we must concentrate it into an amount and form that we can use, such as heat and electricity, and addressed by approaching the problem through a collection, conversion, storage. Solar technology. The four technologies employed to make use of solar energy are daylight or just passive solar heating, active solar heating, concentrating solar thermal, and finally photovoltaic, which is the PV solar panel. Daylighting. Is the use of natural sunlight to brighten the building interior. Active solar heating is the solar collector that concentrates the sun's power on a dark color plate that absorbs heat, air, or liquid that flows through the tubes and warmed by the plate. Concentrating solar power with mirror that directs sunlight on one point. Water is turned into steam with the heat. With this heat, the steam turns a turbine to create electricity. Simply as that. Finally, photovoltaic, the PV solar panel. that converts sunlight directly to electricity. And that's my work cited. Thank you so much for watching. Good luck.